Friday is Love Day. Dr. George Charles Pappas, Love is the only pharmacy in town. A poetic guide, Friday's Daily Synbanisms. The 7 spiritual principles of transformation. I am. Introducing Dr. George Charles Pappas, who will speak to you by telephone on the Synpanization of man.
This is George Charles Pappas, Chairman of the Board and Chief Executive Officer of Synpan Corporation. And it is my pleasure to speak to you briefly on the nature of Synpan and all the merits that you will derive by listening to our talk and all the other creations we have for you. I want you to join the emerging renaissance of Synpan co-creation. Move beyond where you are right now to where you want to be emotionally, financially, creatively, in all aspects of your life. Would you like to experience a long and lasting sense of wholeness and peace that is unshakable no matter what is happening around you right now? Complete fulfillment is the promise of Synpan. Within these pages that you will read, you would learn how to look and navigate through life in a whole new way. You will understand your purpose and how to receive the abundant gifts waiting for you. By making a critical transformation from a reactive to a spiritual being, you will increase your creative energy, get control of your life, and enjoy a new spiritual level of existence. Synpan is rooted in the perfect union of the physical and spiritual laws already at work in your life. This is the power of Synpan. It is the path from the momentary pleasure that most of us settle for the lasting fulfillment that is ours to claim. Our deepest desires are waiting to be realized. Every seed is an opportunity to sprout, just as every incarnated person earns the choice to awaken. The time arrives when conditions have softened the ego and the indwelling consciousness appears to be ready. Some choose other interests. However, some must begin. Some have demanding responsibilities, as some seeds fall on poor soil or hard rock, dry out or blow away, while some eagerly await nourishment and growth. Synpan opportunity knocks, it is said, inviting us to nurture something higher that bides within ourselves. A new Synpan life begins for those who choose to wait no longer. There is wondrous and numerous ways to express this newfound state of awareness. Not just one. We come to know we can look at one another and sometimes see a new aliveness and vitality and radiance. When this occurs, we are inspired. We know we have found something glorious. It is said that some are asleep, some half awake, and others ready to awaken. As we come to understand the meaning of such a remark, we realize the hardest part is not just to awaken, but to stay awake. Certain cycles provide more challenges and choices than others. The 21st century is just such an era. Right now, a wonderful time has come to know Synpan. and the priceless part of your nature and the riches it conceals. There you go beyond collective tradition into the Synpan tradition, not just a good child, but a co-worker of the Synpan and its creation. This is greatness to be had. I thank you for listening, and God bless. Thank you.
Introducing Dr. Pappas, who will describe in some detail the concept of critical mass intentionality, or CMI.
The concept of critical mass intentionality. Herein is revealed the secret of self-empowerment. Once this process takes place, the keys to using realized potential become self-evident to awakened ones. Individuals will perceive a new grasp of the game of life and how to play it. In my authored books, I have said repeatedly, once critical mass intentionality has been achieved, there will be no limit to global progress on such issues as world health, wealth, peace, miracles, money, power, love, and all the other human attributes. A total revitalization of the earth and humanity is possible when a significant number is attained. Just to repeat again, critical mass intentionality, or CMI, is the term giving to the power of collective thought. Like-mindedness unleashes the power of group thought to activate change. Through Synpan, CMI will help us realize that a critical mass intentionality will grow inside the Synpan revolution with the power to draw all toward the collective intent. To focus our attention on the concept of well-being for the benefit of all enables CMI to grow. And to conclude, once ignited, the intention creates a tremendous awareness of ways and means to affirm win-win progress. Thank you.
Dr. George Charles Pappas and Synpan Corporation present weekly Synpanism based on Dr. Pappas's concept of critical mass intentionality, CMI, that would be no limit to global progress on such issues as world health, wealth, and peace. A total revitalization on the earth and humanity possible when this significant number is achieved. CMI is the term giving the power of collective thought, like-mindedness on issues, the power of group thought to activate change. Every seed has an opportunity to sprout, just as every incarnated person earns a choice to awaken. The time arrives when conditions have softened the ego and the indwelling consciousness appears to be ready. One more principle and the movement toward transformation can begin. Some choose other interests, however, or have certain indulgences to address first. Some have demanding responsibilities, some seeds fall on poor soil or hard rock, dry out or blow away, while some eagerly await nourishment and growth. Opportunity knocks, it is said, inviting us to nurture something higher that bides within ourselves. A new life begins for those who choose to wait no longer. There are wondrous and numerous ways to express this newfound state of awareness, not just one. We come to know, we can look at one another and sometimes see a new aliveness, a vitality, a radiance. When this occurs, we are so inspired, we know they have found something glorious. It is said that some are asleep, some half awake, and others ready to awaken. As we come to understand the meaning of such a remark, we realize the hardest part is not to just awaken, but to stay awake. Certain cycles provide more challenges and choices than others. The 21st century is just such an era. Right now, a wonderful time has come to know the priceless part of your own nature and the riches it conceals. There you go beyond collective tradition to the next truth. Not just a good child, but a co-worker of the Creator. There is greatness to be had. It has been said many times, many ways, that the answer to all human problems could be found in love. When all is love, it creates a thought to manifest solutions, peace and joy. Think actions you desire. Direct love to be your servant in your world. Dare to be love. Sing your song, do your thing. Thy will be done, dare to love. Love first and you will be loved back. This principle works with all living things. The ultimate game is love. Other emotions are based on the absence of love. Relationships, money, power do not sustain themselves without energy infusions. All human decisions evolve. Through fear to love, fear represents lack. Love represents abundance. Love is a boundless God and can expand all understanding. Bring love, wisdom to every heart. Love without mind is foolish.